Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is July 31st, 2016. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains or losses. Let's take a look at market trend and our strategy. Currently, U.S. stock market is still in an uptrend, and the trend is very strong. And my action, I have bought stock a few weeks ago, and I continue long the stocks and the ETFs. And let's take a look at indices and their charts. First is the German DAX index. This index is in the trading range, and it reaches previous high, but it hasn't broke out from there yet. Nasdaq index is in a strong uptrend, very strong uptrend. SP 500 index, SP 500 also in the uptrend. Last week is consolidating a little bit, but the trend is strong. We're above the previous resistance. Gold finished the pullback and rebounded. So gold is in the uptrend. Silver also finished the short correction and rebounded. Gold mining stock ETF rebounded and finished the correction as well. So this is all in the uptrend. Crude oil is a different story. Crude oil is in a downtrend right now. Crude oil ETF also going down. XLE is an energy stock ETF. It's consolidating. We should see if XLE can stand above 50-day moving average next week or not. If it cannot, if it continues to stay below 50-day moving average, this ETF is going to the downtrend. But if it come back above 50-day moving average, then we have a chance. China Asia stock pull back, and we should see if Asia can hold above 50-day moving average, or better, hold above 3,000 point. Right now it's below 3,000 point, but it's still above 50-day moving average. We should wait and see. FXI, it's a China ETF. It's in the uptrend. US Biotech ETF. Now it has a potential of reverse the trend going up. IYR is a real estate ETF uptrend, very strong uptrend. Jets is a airline ETF. This ETF is in a downtrend. It rebounded, but we should see if the rebound can turn the trend around. Right now, it's still below 200-day moving average. Although it holds above 50-day moving average. The 50-day has to go above 50-day moving average has to be above 200-day moving average if the trend is to be reversed to the upside. Semiconductor ETF uptrend. Social media ETF uptrend. This is solar ETF downtrend. Financial ETF is consolidating. Utility ETF is in uptrend. Let's take a look at the stocks. And there's 3 lists of stocks I'd like to share with you. The first list is the stock that is still in the buy range. They broke out, and some of them hasn't broke out yet. Most of them broke out, but they're still within 5% of the breakout pivotal point. Second list are the stocks that's in the uptrend, but they are very extended. And so it's not a buy in the second list. But if you have them, you can continue to hold them, except one I show you. And third list is the virtual reality stocks. Okay, let's go to the first list. This is a stock, AYI. This stock broke out here and still within 5% of breakout pivotal point. The Y recent breakout is here. Right now it's still within 5%. Facebook. Facebook broke out right here, $121. Right now it's a 5% of breakout pivotal point. FCX has not yet broken out. Official breakout would be $14.16. Monster Beverage broke out right here, and right now it's 5%. TXRH breakout here, most recent breakout, $46.72, within 5%. And second list are the stocks that's too high to buy. Applied Materials, uptrend but too high. Amazon uptrend also extended. Edward Life Science last week was still within 5% of some kind of pivotal right here, 103.97. But during last week, the company had a good news and the stock gap up. So mm, NetEase uptrend to extend it. TransUnion, this stock is trouble here. Broke 50-day moving average with a pretty high volume. We should see if it can go back above 50-day moving average quickly. If it cannot, then this stock has a danger of going to the downtrend. BEEV, and this is an uptrend, very strong. BMC uptrend, but BMC is not so great because on the down days the volume pick up. Most down days volume pick up. So this stock, perhaps they're better stocks than this. So there's no reason to hold on to a stock that's not the best. Weibo is uptrend. Now let's take a look at the virtual reality stock. Facebook. It's still in the buy range, so Facebook is a good stock to own. Google released good earning and gap up. If this gap up going to be a so-called a breakaway gap, then it should not close below $790. So that 790, that could be a stop order to set if you were to buy Google at this price. GoPro is in a downtrend here, but recently GoPro looks like it's turning around. So this is a turnaround. It looks like it may go to the uptrend. We shall see. NVIDIA, strong uptrend, very, very strong uptrend. But to extend it to buy, if you have it, you can continue hold. Those are the virtual reality stock. NVIDIA makes semiconductor chips, and GoPro make a camera. Facebook, Google, you all know what they are doing. So those companies are very actively involved in virtual reality. And what to do in this market? And this market is in a strong uptrend, so there's really nothing you should be doing other than long the stock, long the market. But for every long position, I usually have the very tight stop order in case the stock came back to the downtrend, I will sell. That'll be all for this week. See you next week.